Hi guys, Zers here this week. It's a bit of a late video. I understand. I do apologize ahead of time. I've been sick the last few days, so I haven't uploaded anything. But he's on Nessus. You go to Nessus, you go over to Watcher's Grave, and you drive on up here. Like I said, I do apologize. I've been sick, so haven't gotten to it. I did not get a This Week in Destiny, or Next Week in Destiny thing, sorry, which is kind of unfortunate. Sometimes that pops up in game, it's great, and sometimes it doesn't. I will say right away, Trials is an okay map, and I don't remember exactly what it is. I think it's Endless Vale, I think. I might be wrong there, but I think that's what it's called. And then it's the Scout, but personally, I don't really like the mode, because they really fucked up the special system, in my opinion, so I won't really be advertising extra of that. I'll just say it here and now. Now let's get into it. We have got Skyburner's Oath, which is a good Scout PV wise, and PvP you can definitely use it to make some combos of easy ignitions if you know how. Look up some videos on that. It's pretty nuts how broken that can be. We got Frosty's an okay PvE role. Could definitely work. I mean, if you want to make it PvP, could, I guess. But personally, I don't like its stats, so I think it's mostly just purely PvE. We got Ursa Furiosa. Also a PvE role. Again, you could use it for PvP, but I wouldn't recommend it. I think it's better for PvE. Starfire Protocol, decent role for PvE. Really good role personally. I mean, you could use this in PvP if you want extra fusion grenades. People do. It's rare, but they do it. And this could definitely work. So this definitely could be a decent role. We have got Hawkmoon, which is a trash role. Would not recommend getting that at all. Wasting material on it is pointless. We've got a Yeon 7 rifle. It's actually pretty decent. It is a little weird. It doesn't have a damage perk, I know, but Outlaw is not a bad perk, and Friendly Planet ain't a bad perk, so this definitely could work. Be a bit weird, but it could definitely be useful, so you could definitely grab it. I recommend you could grab it and use it decently well. There's obviously better pulses currently, but it's not a half bad one either. Death Adder's absolute trash roll. Would not recommend this at all. Absolute trash. Legal Action. If you want to use it for PvE, use it for PvE, but personally, I don't recommend this for PvE. There's better roles, and I don't really use high impacts in PvE anyways, but there are better ones out there, so I wouldn't really recommend it. We got Under Your Skin, which is a decent role. You could definitely use this for PvP and PvE if you want. It is craftable as well, so I would recommend using a Harmonizer, making it red so you can craft it. We got Brigade's Law, Brigade's Law, or whatever it's called. We've got a good combo here. It actually works really well together. So, kind of cool. I like it. It's pretty cool combo together, not gonna lie. Small bore, range masterwork, that for the extra mag shot. Increase airborne effectiveness. This is decent for PvP and PvE. Personally, I'd use the Volt Shot roll because this is also craftable. But it is not a bad roll for PvP because it combos really well together, so you could definitely make this work. It'd be mostly a meme one, but, there could be some people that make it really good, so I'd recommend also make craftable if you have a Harmonizer, it's decent. It's got a great PvE roll, so I recommend it. Corsair's Wrath, sadly, is such a trash linear compared to everything else now, and plus, it's just a horrible roll, so I wouldn't recommend it. We've got Tarantula, also trash roll, wouldn't recommend it unless you want it for PvP, I guess. It could be a PvP roll because of the double accelerated, accelerated and charge rate. So, could use it for PvP. I wouldn't really recommend it, but you could. It'd be a bit weird, but I feel like there's better ones. Let's go to the armor. We got the gauntlets for the Warlock. Oof, absolute trash in my opinion. Not worth it at all. We got the chest piece. Again, absolute trash. Mobility is useless on a Warlock. You don't need it. So I feel like it's just completely wastes the stats completely. Bond doesn't matter as always. We've got the helmet. Oh, that is a dog shit helmet. And we got leg, absolute trash leg as well. Damn. Well, I got trash. Onto the Hunter. Alright, we are on the Hunter. Let's see what the Hunter's got to offer. Armor-wise, that is. A decent PvE roll. You could definitely make that PvP if you got a build for it. I know there's some people that don't run that much intellect in PvP, so that could definitely work. It's not half bad. Not great, but not bad for both, so it's okay. This is a really good roll. I'd recommend putting either a Recon mod or mobility mod on this. And as long as you have armor that helps with discipline and mobility, then this would not be a bad option at all. This would be pretty decent. Cloak's trash as always, don't matter. Absolute trash helmet unless you're trying to make a strength build, but personally I think there's better ways of getting stats balanced than that, so it's kind of trash. We got boots that aren't bad boots at all. You could run mobility, you could run resil, you could run Discipline L, you could run more recov and have this just be a majority of your recov, and then have other pieces that do other elements, depending on PvE or PvP. This could be a really decent role for the boots. It's not half bad. I do recommend it. As long as you've got the builds for it, you can make this into a really good PvE or PvP build, so it's not half bad. On to the Titan. Alright, we're on the Titan. Let's see what the armor looks like for the Titan. Nope. Right away, gauntlets. Nope. That's a nope for me. That is also a nope. That's way too low of a number, and you can definitely do some with that technically, but I think the number is way too low. 63. It's got to be at least 65 or above for me to care most of the time, so yeah. Mark doesn't matter as always. An actual decent roll. It's more of a kind of a hunter build, sadly, but you could put a Rezil on this if you got other armor to max with the Rezil. This could be decent with the recov and intellect and discipline. It's not bad. It really just depends on your armor. You could definitely make something out of this, but there's definitely better at the same time. So yeah, and you can actually use this pretty well as well. It's actually a really good distribution. It's 64. It's unfortunate it's not 65, but in this case, it's got good recov, good Rezil, good intellect, discipline, and even strength. It's really balanced and has less mobility. We don't really like the mobility on the Titan, hence why this one especially sucks. Too much mobility. A lot better on this. So, definitely recommend the legs if you don't have a better one, you know. If you do have better ones, obviously, why would you use it? But, that's Xur. He's got okay stuff weapon-wise, armors here and there. Xur, hopefully his overhaul will make him better, but, you know, that's Xur for you. Like I said, there was no Next Week in Destiny tab thing. I didn't get it again. It sucks. Bungie just doesn't want me to see what's next in Destiny for next week, what's new. Also, like I said, Trials is the Scout Rifle, which is really good. I think it's called the Prophet, and then I believe it's Endless Veils, the map. But, again, I don't like it because, personally, I think the whole special thing is kind of shit. I really don't think it is practical how they have it set up, so just my opinion. But yeah, so if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think about Xur. You think he's worth for shit? Also, you know, let me know what you think about the Trials changes. Do you like how it is? Let me know. Again, I do apologize. It's been a few days since I've uploaded. I was sick, so life sucks sometimes. Y'all have a good day, though. We out. Adios.